A windy, blustery day, June 2nd, 1990. What you are about to see is amateur video footage of the devastating tornado which struck Jasper County on this date. You will hear the concerned voices of citizens reporting to authorities what their eyes could not believe.
I was just getting ready to go to Effingham, and there's a tornado coming this way. Okay, thank you. Stay inside. Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Yes, there's a tornado coming your way.
Okay, which way? Where are you at?
I live south of Pagoda, but
There's one down in that area. It's been spotted. The phone's hot. It hasn't touched down yet.
Okay, there's one that's touched down, and I can see it from where I live, and it's going into Newton now.
It must have touched down.
We got a mister or something right here just going over just north of our house.
Okay. Are you west of Newton?
No, I'm right here in Newton at the fairgrounds.
Oh, yeah. That's where it just touched down at.
Where at? Fairgrounds?
Yeah, right in that area.
All right.
Unbelievable but true. A tornado. Sheriff Bill Benefield.
It's difficult to imagine that a rather normal Saturday in June could turn into an evening of disaster and destruction. A tornado was born this evening in Jasper County, just 4 miles southwest of Newton. As we view it here, it's approaching Imperial Acre subdivision. We will see 3 tales combine into one and become the most devastating force our community has ever experienced. After having witnessed natural disasters on the nightly news around the world, our community has become the target. It is an evening that will have severe and long-lasting effects on many lives.
Close the garage door, Deb. There'll be a lot of stuff flying. That's right over Dad's house.
I called him.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Greg. Come on. Close the garage door. Okay. God, that's going right over Dad's.
I called him. He said okay.
Well. Greg, go out the back door and see if there's another one. They sighted too. Get in the house, babe.
Sheriff's Department.
You got this is Jane breaking on Martin Street. There's a thundercloud cloud coming right through Newton.
No. It's touched down.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
For many, it was here and gone unnoticed. The lives of the ones in its path were changed dramatically in the matter of a few seconds.
Stay out. Yes. Is it going up, Greg, or not?
Looks like it might be.
There's a follower up of it right there.
Said it was north of town.
Okay, what'd you tell him?
I said it's right outside our door.
What did he say to that?
He said, okay. He said they said it was north of town.
It's pretty havoc down here. We're going to check to find out if there's anyone hurt. Most of the houses. Sheriff's Department. Kennedy's.
Deborah, you ought to call Dee, because it's going over their place. If she had, look at it, girls. Come here. Look at it.
It's right there by the water tower.
No, it's about where Dee's house is.
Yes, it is. Although I think it's south of them.
As the tornado travels northeast from Newton, it crosses Sampar Lake. The color of the funnel cloud becomes light as it picks up water from the lake.
Sheriff's Department.
Yes, there's a tornado we sighted over here by Old and Ernest.
Yeah?
You know about it?
Yeah, we know about it.
Okay.
Got it? Bye.
Ranch Motel, there is injuries. At the Ranch Motel, the ambulance, immediately.
As we responded to the injuries just west of town, it appeared we'd driven into a battle zone. Initially, we had no idea of the magnitude of the tornado's path. With each passing minute, we would get new reports of damage, until finally it was learned just how extensive our county had been affected. 14 miles long, 1/4 mile wide.
Yeah, we've sighted a tornado.
Okay.
Northeast of Sand Park, quite a ways east.
Okay, there's one came through Hunt City.
Already, and it's heading west east then?
Yeah, headed east towards Crawford County. Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Tim Troutman from the National Weather Service in Evansville.
Yeah.
Tornado has been, we have a tornado warning out for your all's area. Has there been any reports?
We've had two or three touchdowns.
Okay.
Came,
information?
One came right through town here, right through Newton.
Okay, right through Newton.
And they're fairly big.
Okay.
Okay?
Is there any other information? Is there been any damage?
We've had some hail, we've had some damage.
What type of damage have you had?
Hailstorm and a lot of structural damage.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
In order to get a complete picture of the affected area, we sent Jerry McDaniels and Jim Hinkle up in Jerry's plane with the police radio. The next day, Governor Thompson sent his helicopter to Jasper County so we could personally survey the damage. On Monday, Governor Thompson came to Jasper County and witnessed the damage firsthand, both from the air and on the ground.
Best I can tell, the image from the map is right here. There's a washer and dryer here. I grabbed a little boy and laid down another washer and dryer.
Sunday at daylight, I was finally able to leave the command post and go and see the massive force that had been unleashed. To my amazement, there were portions of structures reduced to toothpicks. There were vehicles which appeared to have been in a combat zone. Then there were our friends and neighbors, who for the most part, by the grace of God, were left unharmed physically. Amazingly, only 3 people received serious injuries. 3 others were treated at nearby hospitals and released. 34 homes were destroyed. 9 businesses were destroyed, including our museum. 75 structures were damaged. As I visited with residents who had been in the tornado's path, I could see the helplessness and despair in their face.
I heard on the scanner and I looked out the door and seen it coming. I just went over to the neighbor's house and told them to come back. And got my 2 daughters and got them in the hallway and closed all these doors here and covered up with blankets and rode it through. It only took, from the time it hit to the time it was over, it lasted about 3 seconds. It was that quick. Gone.
They're gonna bury.
I don't have no idea what they're doing. Man, that'd be something then. Hard licky lick.
Early on Sunday morning, men, women, children, and machines began gathering to clean up what was now history. The victims, who had only hours before been in shock, started looking towards the future. Their friends, neighbors, relatives, and even strangers began appearing and offering them every type of assistance needed. This outpouring of help, which began cleanup operations, repair, relocating assistance, restored our faith in humanity. The people of Jasper County once again have proven this is a community that makes you proud to be a member. Now, as some months have passed, we take another look at the affected area. Structures which were destroyed show remarkable progress in rebuilding. Most of the buildings damaged now show no signs of damage. The landscape will serve as a reminder for years to come what took place on June 2nd, 1990. The scenes in this video will testify to the fact that the people of Jasper County can and will unite to face disaster. This community pulled together, endured a disaster, and will recover.